Our philosophy at Karl Strauss is beer is life well lived, but people do love our food.
They're better. I'm Gunther Emantinger, Executive Chef of Karl Strauss Brewing Company.
I'm Rapp, Regional Chef, Karl Strauss Brewing Company. At Karl Strauss, our food is represented by West Coast pub fare. That's our driving force. We want to be fresh, edgy, innovative, and we want our food to celebrate our beer. And just as we push the envelope with our beers, we want to do the same with our food so that people can experience them both together and walk away with a very memorable, unique experience.
West Coast pub fare is something we came up with. We try to find an identity that describes what we do. Edgy, fun food, and it's regionally influenced by the Pacific areas, Mexico and Pacific West. It's a playground for us.
West Coast pub fare is our way of introducing our guests to new and unique ingredients, presenting them in a comfort food kind of way, something that they can relate to and feel inspired to come back.
A successful pairing is when it stimulates all your senses. Makes the food taste better, it makes the beer taste better. Blows you away, so to speak. We say drink beer, think food is because when we create dishes, we start with the beer. And cooking with beer is fun.
At Karl Strauss, we follow 3 general principles when we're doing food and beer pairing. Cutting is cleansing. The beer has natural effervescence to it. That kind of cleanses the palate between bites. Contrast is probably the hardest to do. That's when we take 2 different flavors that are very unique and different, and we make them harmonize. And the last is complement, putting similar flavors together.
On our menu, we have a spot set aside every month. We create a dish for a particular beer. A lot of times we pick one of the more unusual beers to pair our food with. We don't just stick with one profile and repeat it over and over again. And we also want to introduce the beer to customers. And sometimes we turn them on to the beer and they had no idea how good it tasted.
At Karl Strauss, every Thursday we have cast night. It provides the guest with an opportunity to try a beer that's conditioned differently, so that brings different flavor profiles to the beer. It's representative of sharing the beer, building temples of beer that people can come and learn and experience beer culture. I think at Karl Strauss we know how to celebrate our successes. We know that we're only as good as the team is, and we work for a common goal to make people happy, one Karl Strauss beer at a time.